Thiruchitrambalam, Hara Hara Nama Parvati, Pataye, Hara Hara Mahadeva, Sitsabesa, Sivasidambaram, Tenarve Sivane, Butchin, not Tavarkum Reva, Potri, Thiruchitrambalam, Yedikum Makade in the Melchayula, in Adakum Mainmain, Namakarul, Sedida, Tadake, Aindude, Tal Sevi, Nilmudi, Kadakalichai. கருத்துள்ளிருத்துவாம் உலகலாம் உணர்ந்து ஓதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நிர்மலீவேணியன் அலகில் சோதியன் அம்பலத்து ஆடுவான் மலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவான் சைவத்தின் மேற்சமயம் வேறிலை அதில் சார் சிவமாம் தெய்வத்தின் மேல் தெய்வமில்லனும் நான்மறைச் செம்பொருள் வாய்மை வைத்த திருத்தேவாரமும் திருவாசகமும் இவை தரச் செய்த நாள்வர் பொற்றாள் எம்முயிர் துணையே தில்லை வாழந்தனரை முதலாக சீர்படைத்த துலைதாம் திருத்தொண்ட தொகைடியார் பதம் போற்றி உலையவர் புராண கதை உலகறிய விரித்து உரைத்த செல்வமலி குன்றத்தூர் செக்குழாரடி போற்றி ஆதாரமாகிய மாணிக்க வாசகர் பாதார விந்தம்பணிவோம் பண்டு செய்த தீதான பாவங்கள் எல்லாம் தீர்ந்து ஞானோதயம் வந்து கூடிடுமே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Dear devotees, welcome back to the Periyapuranam Discourse series with the blessings of the Almighty Lord Shiva. We're here to think through 3 Nayanmar's history in this session today. Let me bow my head to the lotus feet of Deva Chekla Swamigal and also to the 57th Pontiff of Kunamati Kalyanapuri Adina, Srila Sri Guru Mahasannidhanam, Srila Sri Rajasarvana Manikvasaka Swamigal as well. By the grace of the Almighty Lord Shiva, let's go ahead and get started with the history of the great Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar Nayanar. Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar Nayanar was born in a place called Thiruchitrambalam, a famous Shiva Kshetra. The Erikatta means it refers to the plant, which is Calotropis. That's a Sthalagriksha of this temple. And also the great Vyakra Bharadar, who's also known as Pulikal Munivar, worshipped the Lord in this temple. That's why it's called Puliyur, Irkattam Puliyur. So Nayanar was born in this wonderful place, very auspicious place, in the family of musicians called Panar. That's why we see Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar. Nayanar was married to a wonderful woman, Gomathinayagam. She was very talented and gifted wife for Nayanar. Both of them were great exponents in singing songs praising the Lord Shiva. And their songs were always accompanied by the musical instrument. In old age, we say that harp, string-based music instrument. In Tamil, we say yard. So they were wholeheartedly welcomed and greatly respected by all the devotees, and wherever they went. The couple went around visiting various temples across Tamil Nadu. They went to worship the Lord in Madurai one day. They were standing outside and singing the songs praising the Lord Somasundareshwarar from outside the temple. And Lord Shiva, Sri Somasundareshwarar, became very pleased and showered his grace on Nayanar, Yazhpanar Nayanar, and his wife, Srimati Ammaiyar. He ordered the devotees of Madurai in their dream to let Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar Nayanar and his wife enter the temple. Take them inside the temple. It's my order. And then he also appeared in the dream of Yazhpanar Nayanar to accept the offer. Then the devotees the devotees of Lord Madurai rushed to Yazhpanar Nayanar and paid their obeisance to Nayanar and his wife and kindly made a humble request to come to the temple. Then Nayanar went inside the temple and then started singing wonderful songs along with the great musics from harpa. all of them got very excited, and they sat on the wet floor and sang the songs soulfully. It was so wet, very cold. Then Lord Shiva instructed his devotees again to offer the couple a wonderful plank, a golden plank to sit on. Then a golden plank was offered to the couple, and both of them sat on them and even started singing more sweetly. So they had a great time in Tirualavai. They visited other temples in Pandya Kingdom. Then they went to the great Tiruvaru to worship Sri Vanmikanatha and Yagesa Brahma. So again, they were playing songs and music outside the temple. Lord Shiva ordered the devotees of Tiruvaru to make a special entrance for Panana and his wife to enter the temple. A new entrance was created on the northern side of the temple, the north wall, exclusively. That entry was made for Neelakanta Nayanar and his wife. And Panana and his wife entered the temple, sang mesmerizing songs praising Lord Shiva. Everyone got really excited and pleased. They went around visiting other temples in Chola's kingdom. Finally, they reached the great Srihari to pay their obeisance to the great Saint Thiruneelakanda Swami. They surrendered themselves to the lotus feet of Thiruneelakanda Swami, and they requested Thiruneelakanda Swami that they would like to be part of his Thirukutam and stay on with them forever. Thiruneelakanda Swami kindly accepted that request and kept them in his Thirukutam forever. And Thiruneelakanda Swami, and also when Thiruneelakanda Swami composed their hymns, Yazhpanar Nayanar was playing music using the harp for the same pun. Yazhpanar Nayanar attended the wedding of Thiruneelakanda Swami and Thotra Purnambike in Nallur Piramanam, Achalpuram, which we call now. And in that auspicious marriage, huge illumination appeared by the grace of Lord Shiva when Thiruneelakanda Swami composed the Padigam Kallur Piramanam. And then he composed another great Padigam, Kadalagi Kasindu Kannir Mali, and he asked everyone to enter the illumination. Along with all the devotees, Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar Nayanar, along with his wife, also entered the cool illumination. And all other present there also reached the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. That's all about the history of Thiruneelakanda Yazhpanar Nayanar. And now we are down to the last 3 Nayanmars of the Thiruchitrambalam. So the remaining 9 was of Chadayan, Membed Sadaiyanar and Edamil Karpinvark, Isaignani Pratiyar. Sadaiyanar Isaignani Pratiyar. Both were parents of the great Sundaramurti Nayanar. Sadaiyanar was born in Tirunavallur, Isaignani Pratiyar as well, in Adi Saiva race, and their son was Sundaramurti Swami. The parents of the renowned devotee, the friend of Lord Shiva, who gave the Thiruchitrambalam and considered himself as the slave of slaves of Lord Shiva, Adiyark Adiyen. So in his Thiruchitrambalam, Sundaramurti Nayanar has sung the praise of his parents. Ennavanam Aranadiya Adainditta Sadayan Isaignani Kadalan Tirunavallurkon. Ennavanam Arurun Adimegette Vappa Arurila Madakatara. So 3 Nayanmars, father, mother, and son in one family. You will not see them anywhere else. And also, especially Isaignani Pratiyar, the wife of Sadaiyanar Nayanar and mother of Sundaramurti Swami. She was one of the 3 women Nayanars in 63 Nayanmars as well. So when we see the many admirable qualities of Sundaramurti Nayanar and his excellent love for Lord Shiva inherited from his father Sadaiyanar Nayanar, how much of price will be even sufficient to say about the greatness of Sadaiyanar and Isaignani Ammaiyar. In Tirukkural, it says, the duty of father is to make the son to be front runner in the assembly line. Tandai Magal Katrum Kadan. Avayathu Munjirupar. Like that, there's a wonderful Tirukkural that says this. So the meaning of that is the duty of the father is to make the son to be the front runner in the assembly line. And this father, Sadaiyanar, made his son celebrated not in a small assembly of people, but also to be praised across many devotees and centuries, across the centuries. And there's an old saying, how the thread is, so the saree is. How the mother is, so is the child. So this devotee, Isaignani Ammaiyar, led a very sincere life with Sadaiyanar and gave birth to Shri Sundaramurthy Swami. The first molding of the child is at the mother's hands. Whatever the characters she imbibes in the child, along with the milk she gives her child, gets developed in future under conducive circumstances. It's set in the fact that the character of the children itself is an indication of the qualification of the parents. Her devotion at the holy feet of Lord Shiva came from the parents. So such a blessed couple, and we can't praise enough the greatness of this couple. So let the devotional upbringing and their love for Lord Shiva stay in our mind forever. That's all about the history of named Sadaiyanar and Isaignani Ammaiyar. So devotees, we have completed all the sections of the Thiruchitrambalam. So far we have completed 12 sections, the 11 sections from the Thiruchitrambalam itself, and another section, the very beginning, which Thirumalai Charukam, which we discussed. We are left with one last section, which is called Vellani Sarukam. It covers the history of Sundaramurthy Swamigal and Sivam Nayanmar, how they met again and went to Kailash together. That's the end of Periyapuranam. So one last section still left. We will cover that in the next session. Thiruchitrambalam. என்றும் இன்பம் பெருகும் இயல்பினால் ஒன்று காதலித்து உள்ளம் ஒங்கிட மன்றுளார் அடியார் அவர் வான் புகழ் நின்றது எங்கும் நிலவி உலகலாம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் ஹர ஹர நம பார்வதி பதையே ஹர ஹர மகாதேவா சிச்சபேசா சிவசிதம்பரம் தென்னாருடைய சிவனே போற்றி எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் நிறைவா போற்றி திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் திருநீலகண்டம்